All right, let's jump right in. Today we're going to talk about something that is so important. How to actually recognize the genuinely good people in our lives, and, maybe even more crucial, how to hold on to them. Getting this right can literally change everything for you.
I mean, have you ever had that feeling, that pit in your stomach when you realize a truly amazing person just slipped away? It's a feeling almost all of us know, and it's exactly what we're going to tackle today.
And this really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? In this crazy, fast-moving world, it is so easy to get stuck in our own heads, to let our pride or some silly miscommunication just destroy a really valuable connection. And the worst part? We usually don't see what we lost until it's way too late.
So, how do we dodge that regret? How do we see it coming? Well, it all starts by shifting our focus away from the surface-level stuff and toward what's real. Let's break down the traps we all fall into when we're sizing people up. A lot of the time, we're basically walking around with a superficial checklist, right? Looks, status, all the things that are really easy to see on the outside. But this is exactly where we mess up. A real, lasting connection isn't built on what someone looks like. It's built on stuff that's so much deeper: their character, the way they think, and a genuine ability to understand who you are. And of course, how they actually treat you.
And here's the really cool part. A truly good person isn't using that shallow checklist on you either. Nope, they're looking past all that. They're trying to see your character, to connect with you on a deeper level. They're trying to see the real you.
Okay, so if we're throwing out that old checklist, what should we be looking for instead? Well, it turns out there are 3 super clear signs that show you a person's true worth.
First up, and this is the absolute bedrock of any healthy relationship, is genuine respect. And I'm not talking about just being polite on the surface. This is something much bigger.
So what does that actually look like? Well, for one, they value you just for being you. They also show that same respect to the people in your life, your friends, your family. But here's the absolute key. They respect themselves. Think about it. Someone who doesn't value themselves can never truly value you. It all starts from there.
The second sign is all about priorities. It's about what they think is truly important in life. You can see it in how they spend their energy, their time, and ultimately, if they make time for you. See, these people get that their own life is valuable. They care about their family, their work, their goals, and this is huge. They understand that time is precious. They don't just let it drift by, they use it with purpose. And when someone values their own time like that, you better believe they will value the time they spend with you.
All right, the last sign is a little more complex. It's about what's really going on under the surface. We're talking about emotional depth.
This kind of person isn't flat, you know? They might have a tough shell, seem a little reserved, but underneath all that, there's this incredible kindness. They're not afraid of real emotions. Sure, they might get angry, but they also know how to reconnect, how to apologize, and how to fix things. That ability to make things right, that's a massive sign of character.
Okay, so we've got the signs to look for, but let's get to the real payoff here. Why does finding this person matter so much? Let's talk about the incredible impact they can have on your life.
When you let someone with these qualities into your orbit, things just start to change for the better. And it's not just about feeling good, it's about real, actual progress. Your life gets happier, your decisions get sharper, and you genuinely start to level up.
And this is the real game changer. A truly good partner or friend becomes this incredible positive force in your world. They support your growth. They help you figure things out. They actually want to see you win. And just by being there, they help make it happen.
So, we've covered how to spot them, and we know why they're so important. And that brings us to what is without a doubt the most important point of all. What you do when you are lucky enough to actually find someone like this.
This right here is the takeaway. Please don't let your ego or some silly argument get in the way. When you find this kind of person, you have to cherish them. You hold on tight. Because these are the people who make life worth living.
So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a question. And I want you to really truly think about it for a second.
Who is this person in your life? Who sees your character? Who gives you that deep respect? Who is a true force for your growth? When you think of their name, make sure they know just how much you value them.